Midnight's falling through the windows of this broken little bar. Street lights drawing silver shadows underneath the stars. I got a red lipstick on an empty glass of wine, and memories of you still running through my mind. There's a woman in the mirror I barely recognize. She wears tight little secrets underneath her eyes. She keeps pretending she's still standing strong, but lonely nights always know when something's wrong. Summer thunder and your restless soul. You move like wildfire, nobody could control. You kiss me like tomorrow didn't matter anymore. Now tomorrow's just another empty door. You said forever was a road we never leave behind. Disappearing in time, and every promise that we buried in the dark still comes back burning holes inside my heart. Oh Lord, can you hear me tonight? 'Cause these tired hands can't keep holding on. Burning roses after midnight, still bleeding through my soul. Love turned into fire I could never control. Burning roses after midnight, still falling through the rain, and every lonely heartbeat still whispers your name. Tonight the jukebox plays another sad old tune, and suddenly your ghost walks into the room. I swear I almost felt your fingers touch my skin. For 1 second I believed you'd come back again. Funny how the strongest people break in silence too, smiling at the world while dying over you. No one sees the wars that lonely people fight. No one hears the crying hidden in the night. Morning's waiting somewhere on the other side, but tonight I still got nowhere left to hide. Maybe heaven saves all the hearts that lose their way. Maybe broken Tell me where old dreams hide when love disappears at night. Tell me why your shadow stays running through my veins. Tell me why goodbye remains long after the pain. Midnight's falling through the windows of this broken little bar. Street lights drawing silver shadows underneath the stars. I got red lipstick on an empty glass of wine, and memories of you still running through my mind. There's a woman in the mirror I barely recognize. She wears tired little secrets underneath her eyes. She keeps pretending she's still standing strong, but lonely nights always knowing something's wrong. I remember some Tonight this old cafe feels colder than before. People come and leave while I keep staring at the door. The chair beside me stays empty, like it has for many nights, and the city keeps breathing underneath tired lights. Smoke rises slowly from the cigarette in my hand, like little broken dreams I never understood. I watch them disappear somewhere into the dark, just like the promises you left inside my heart. I still remember your smile on those summer days, back when forever didn't feel so far away, back when tomorrow looked beautiful and bright, back before loneliness walked into my life. Corner starts another old song, and suddenly your memory comes rushing along. I can almost hear your laughter inside my head. Funny how love never really ends. let go. I drove past our old street late last night and saw the same old porch beneath pale light. Everything looked exactly like before, except you don't live there anymore. The wind kept blowing through the empty trees, like somebody whispering softly to me. Maybe love never truly disappears. Maybe it only changes through the years. Morning wakes me on the dark tonight, but I'm still fighting with this lonely fight. Another sunrise, another empty day, still learning how to live this way. Maybe heaven keeps old dreams alive. Maybe lost hearts meet somewhere in time. Till then I'll keep singing through this pain, waiting for the sun after the rain. Lord, I cried, heaven knows I cried. Cigarette smoke and fading memories keep dancing through my dreams. Every lonely heartbeat calls your name. Nothing feels the Tell me where forgotten love survives. Tell me where lonely souls hide. Tell me where old memories go when hearts can't let go. Cigarette smoke and fading memories, still living inside me. Oh, still living inside me. Slow guitar and Hammond organ fade. Yeah, the lights are low tonight, and your shadow's still on the floor. There's a silence in the hallway where your footsteps used to fall. I still hear the echo of your leaving, like thunder through these walls. Your photograph is facing downward on the old piano keys. I tried to pray away the hurting, but the hurt got down on its knees. You wore my love like Sunday morning, then left it out in pouring rain. You held my heart with dirty fingers and called it mercy, called it pain. Love don't live here anymore. It packed its bags and closed the door. You took the sweetness, left the war. Love don't live here anymore. I won't be whiskey glass beside me, but I ain't drinking to forget. I'm just toasting every lesson that I paid for in regret. You said her name like it was nothing, but nothing cut me quite that deep. I gave you all my sacred places, you gave my secrets out to keep. I saw the truth behind your collar, I smelled the lies upon your skin. You came home wrapped in another, then asked me where my trust had been. Love don't live here anymore. It packed its bags and closed the door. You took the sweetness and left the war. Love don't live here anymore. I won't be waiting like before. I won't be bleeding on this floor. You broke the vow, I found the cure. Love don't live here anymore. Don't knock when the morning finds you lonely. Don't call when the night turns cold. Don't say you finally understand me when there's no one left to hold. I buried us beneath the floorboards with every lie I ever heard. Now I'm dancing with my sorrow, and freedom is the final word. Love don't live here anymore. It packed its bags and closed the door. You took the sweetness, left the wall. Love don't live here anymore. I won't be waiting like before. I won't be bleeding on this floor. You broke the vow, I found the cure. Love don't live here anymore. Love don't live here anymore. No more chains behind that door. You had my heart, but not my soul. Now I'm finally letting go. Love don't live here, not tonight, not anymore. Neon lights are glowing on the avenue tonight. Texas shadows moving underneath city light. I walk through the crowd about lonely hearts and a disappearing moon. And every word she sang cut through my chest like truth arriving without rest. I remember your perfume in the summer rain. I remember your touch running through my veins. You love like thunder and disappeared like smoke, leaving little pieces of a heart you broke. Forever felt easy back in those days, before goodbye stole our dreams away. Now forever sounds like a painful song, still playing after you're gone. Lord, can you hear me tonight? 'Cause these broken wings still try to fly. Neon angels cry alone under skies made out of stone, still searching through the night for one last piece of light. Neon angels cry alone, still trying to find home. Every lonely heartbeat still whispers your name. Tonight I sat inside that old downtown bar, listening to guitars crying like scars. Smoke rising slowly toward the ceiling air, like old prayers disappearing somewhere. Morning waits beyond these lonely streets, but tonight sorrow still sleeps with me. Maybe somewhere stars remember us. Maybe somewhere love survives enough. falling on the windows of this bar. Neon lights are fading underneath the distant stars. People all around me laugh and talk like nothing changed, while I'm sitting in this corner feeling lost again. An old song on the radio starts playing soft and low. Funny how a melody can hurt more than you know. I close my eyes for 1 second, and suddenly you're there, smiling like you used to, with your fingers in your hair. I still remember summer nights, cheap red wine. You said forever, didn't care about the hands of time. We drove beneath the city lights with nowhere else to go, believing dreams were built to live and never let us go. Now forever feels like smoke disappearing in the dark, leaving little pieces and scars around my heart. I never thought goodbye could have a sound so cold, or make a young soul suddenly feel old. Oh, I tried, heaven knows I tried, to leave your memory behind. Shadows sitting next to me, everywhere I turn I see pieces of what used to be, still refusing to leave. Shadows sitting next to me, whispering your name so sweet. Every lonely heartbeat still brings you back to me. This old guitar beside me knows every tear I've cried, every song I ever wrote, and every truth I hide. The strings keep singing stories that I wish were not true. Songs about lonely nights and songs about losing you. The bartender keeps asking if I need another round. Maybe whiskey helps a little when your world falls down, but no amount of burning fire running through my veins can wash away your memory or kill this pain. Oh, morning waits somewhere beyond this tired sky. when memories cut too deep. Tell me how I keep walking when my soul still stays behind. Tell me how I keep breathing when you're still inside.
There's an old street at the edge of this tired little town where we used to walk together when the sun was going down. I passed by there this evening and I slowed my footsteps down, searching through the silence for something I never found. The wind was moving softly through the trees along the road, carrying old memories and every heavy load. Funny how a place can stay exactly like before, while everything inside you doesn't live there anymore. I remember winter mornings with your head upon my chest. You said that love was simple and the truth was all we needed. We talked about tomorrow like tomorrow had no end, believing broken roads would somehow always bend. Now I sit beside this window with another sleepless night, watching distant headlights disappear without a fight. And every passing shadow keeps reminding me again, some losses never leave and some scars remain. Oh, I tried, Lord knows I tried to put your memory away. You're the last light in your window, still shining through my soul, still burning through the darkness, still leaving me alone. You're the last light in your window, still calling through the rain, and every lonely heartbeat still whispers your name. Last night I found your letter hidden in an old drawer. Trust was on the paper, but the pain was just as strong. I read every little word like I did 1,000 times, and every line kept breaking little pieces of my mind. Your handwriting still dances like a ghost inside my hands, like a dream that keeps returning, though I barely understand. I ask myself 1,000 times if I should let it go, but hearts don't follow reason, and lonely people know. Now the moon hangs over rooftops, and the city sleeps tonight. Morning waits beyond the darkness with another pale light. But I still sit here wondering where forever really goes, when two people lose each other and nobody truly knows. Maybe somewhere in another life we'd still be side by side. Maybe somewhere love survives and never says goodbye. Till then I'll keep on singing through the smoke and through the pain, for the love that disappeared like sunlight in the rain. Lord, I cried, heaven knows I tried, till there was nothing left to say. You're the last light in your window, still shining through my soul, still burning through the darkness, still leaving me alone. You're the last light in your window, still calling through the rain, and every lonely heartbeat still whispers your name. Tell me where the lonely dreamers go when they lose the only love they know. Tell me where forgotten feelings hide when goodbye leaves nothing left inside. Tell me why some memories survive long after love itself has died. Tell me why your shadow still remains, running through my heart and veins. You're the last light in your window, still shining through my soul, still burning through the darkness, still leaving me alone. You're the last light in your window, still calling through the rain, and every lonely heartbeat still whispers your name. Oh, still whispers your name. Slow crying, slow crying. Yeah. There's an old street at the edge of this tired little town where we used to walk together when the sun was going down. There's an old street at the edge of this tired little town where we used to walk. Neon lights are shaking through the window tonight. Pain and lonely colors across my life. People keep dancing while I sit alone, trying to understand where love has gone. I still wear your memory like an old black dress, still carrying words I never confessed. Some scars disappear and some remain. Some become songs born from pain. I remember your laughter beneath city skies, the way your eyes carried fire inside. You held me close like time stood still, like broken hearts never will. Back then tomorrow felt so near. Back then there was no fear. Now tomorrow feels cold and strange. Funny how love can change. Oh Lord, can you hear me tonight? Velvet tears under neon lights, still falling through the night, still running through my veins, still calling out your name. Velvet tears under neon lights, still living in my soul, like shadows in the dark. I cannot let go. Tonight the wind keeps whispering your name. Nothing inside me feels the same. I keep hearing footsteps in my mind, like your ghost stayed behind. Morning wait somewhere beyond the rain, but I still dance with pain. Maybe someday stars will shine again. Maybe someday hearts can mend. night walked in, wearing high heels and perfume, blue smoke hanging underneath the moon. I sat alone with another drink in my hand, trying to forget things I don't understand. The bartender looked at me and softly smiled, said, "Girl, you've been sitting here for quite a while." I laughed and said, "I'm waiting on a ghost, 'cause sometimes the people we lose hurt the most." I remember your hands moving through my hair, and the way you looked at me like I was the only one there. You kissed me hard like thunder in the rain. Now thunder is the only thing that remains. We danced till morning under neon lights, believing love would survive every fight. But forever broke somewhere down the line and left little shattered pieces behind. Can you hear my soul tonight? 'Cause these broken wings forgot how to fly. Whiskey kisses and broken thunder still tearing me apart, still burning like wildfire, running through my heart. Whiskey kisses and broken thunder still calling through the rain. Every lonely heartbeat still whispers your name. Tonight the jukebox started playing our song, and suddenly the whole room felt wrong. I could almost see you standing near, like a dream refusing to disappear. Funny how memories don't know when to die. They survive through tears and sleepless nights. They hide inside every little thing and return when old guitars sing. Morning waits beyond these tired city lights, but I still belong to the night. Maybe someday pain will lose this fight. Maybe someday I'll be alright. Till then I'll keep singing these blues alone, for a love that broken thunder still whispers your name. Rain keeps falling tonight, cold midnight, still hearing your name. Every drop outside my window calls your name. Every storm reminds me nothing stayed the same. I see your shadow dancing underneath the streetlight glow. Funny how memories refuse to let me go. Your coffee cup still rests beside the sink, like time itself forgot to move, forgot to think. I touch the frame where your picture still remains, and suddenly my heart starts breaking once again. I gave you every dream I carried in my soul, held your broken pieces, tried to make you whole, but love can disappear without a sound, leaving shattered hearts scattered on the ground. I kept believing you would stay, never imagined you'd walk away. Whispers in the rain tonight, calling through the fading light. You promised me we'd never part, then left a storm inside my heart. Oh baby, tell me where you are, 'cause broken dreams don't heal this far. Now I'm standing underneath the sky again, listening to whispers in the rain. The city sleeps while I remain awake, listening to old memories slowly break. Every passing car reminds me of your face. Every lonely road feels like an empty place. I still remember your fingers in my hair, the way you smiled and told me you'd be there. Now silence sits beside me every night, and loneliness has become my candlelight. I never thought goodbye would feel this cold, never thought forever could grow old. Still I search for pieces of what we knew, still I keep seeing traces left by you. I kept holding on to fading light, didn't know forever would end tonight. Whispers in through every shattered memory. Whispers in the rain tonight, still calling through the fading light. You promised me we'd never part, still holding pieces of my heart. Oh baby, I gave you all I had, the good I carried, the broken and the bad. Now I'm standing where your shadow crossed my line. Still falling, still hurting, still calling your name tonight. Rain keeps falling, still hearing your name, still hearing your name. Cold midnight, rain against my window, still hear your name. Shadow in the hallway tonight, standing where you used to hold me tight. Your photograph still hangs beside the wall. Funny how memories never really fall. I tried to bury every word you said, tried to silence echoes in my head. But love leaves fingerprints upon the soul, and broken hearts don't easily let go. I kept believing what we had was real, and never thought forever could lose the way it feels. Your memory still burns inside my heart, like a fire tearing me apart. You promised me the stars above, and disappeared and took your love. Oh baby, tell me where dreams go, 'cause lonely hearts still need to know. I'm standing here with nothing left to hide, while your memory burns inside. The city lights are fading one by one. Another lonely night has just begun. I hear your laughter drifting through the dark, like tiny flames igniting broken sparks. Every street reminds me of your eyes, every song reminds me of your lies. Still I keep searching through the pain, like somehow you'll come back again. I kept holding on to what was disappeared and took your love. Oh, baby, tell me where dreams go, 'cause the lonely hearts still need to know. I'm standing here with nothing left to hide, while your memory burns inside. Maybe tomorrow the rain won't fall. Maybe your voice won't call at all. Maybe these wounds will learn to heal. But tonight the pain still feels too real. Maybe someday I can breathe again. Maybe someday I won't feel this pain. But tonight your ghost still walks with me through every broken memory. Your memory still burns inside my heart, still tearing every piece apart. You promised me forever and a day, then turned and walked away. Oh, baby, I gave you all I had, the good I carried, the broken and the bad. Now I'm standing where your shadow crossed my life, still burning, still hurting, still calling your name tonight. Still burning, still burning tonight. I found your shadow in the hallway tonight, standing where you used to hold me tight. I found your shadow in the hallway tonight, standing where you used to hold me tight. I found your shadow in the hallway tonight, standing where you used to hold me tight. Your photograph still hangs beside the wall. Funny how